Good evening, everyone. What's up? Just ate a satisfying meal. Topped it off with an easy dessert to Mr. Hot speaking. Sorry for being in the darkness. Previously, there were several random videos, as well as a food talk video on a strawberry Nutri-Grain breakfast bar. Sorry for being off topic. Today is going to be another tutorial, and this is going to be a remake of how to make artificial strawberry milk using Topps strawberry syrup. There will be several strawberry milk tutorials today. One will be doing several of those throughout the day. Stay tuned for those, please, if one desires. This is going to be the long version. This will be hopefully the longest version of all. Sorry for being almost a minute in. Back to work. Now stop asking questions and get back to work. Okay. Ingredients. This strawberry milk tutorial, the ingredients are 1 cup or 8 ounces of milk. I'm going to be using Wegmans fat-free milk or skim milk or non-fat milk for this recipe. This also works with the other milks, the low-fat milk, the 2% reduced fat milk, or the whole fat milk, as well as the plant-based milks or milk alternatives, including soy milk, almond milk, coconut, cashew milk. This would not work well with rice milk or most of the nut milks, legume milks, or grain milks. This would only work well with the more creamy of the milks, like coconut, soy, and what's this one other milk? Yeah, cashew. But do not try this with like sesame milk or hemp milk. It doesn't go very well. This recipe probably won't work well with most of the other milk alternatives. Although it will work well with some, though. Just an FYI. The other ingredient is 2 tablespoons of 1.5 to 2 tablespoons of Topps strawberry syrup. This works with any strawberry syrup too. This works with Nesquik, Hershey's, Great Value, which is Walmart. There's not that many strawberry syrup brands. Most grocery stores do not have their own strawberry syrup brand. Aldi doesn't have strawberry syrup. Neither does Wegmans. But several grocery stores have their own brand of this. So if one wants a cheap syrup, probably get the off-brand. And then the materials are a cup, a plastic cup, a glass cup, paper cup, a non-reusable plastic cup. It's recommended to use either a plastic or glass cup. This also works in a bowl, container, or bottle, and a few other objects, like one would know, something that can hold a liquid. And 2 spoons, finally. Sorry about that. 1 big spoon and 1 small spoon. It's recommended to use metal spoons for this because metal spoons are very sturdy and are washable and reusable, and they do better with the syrup. Plastic spoons can be used, but it's not recommended to use with plastic spoons. They're non-reusable and they break easily and they make a big mess and it contaminates the beverage. Metal spoons work best. This also can work with a wooden spoon, but that's not recommended either. Alright. We're going to read, since this is a long version, we're going to read the nutrition facts of this milk. Of the Wegmans fat-free milk. This also works with any other milk too. We just chose Wegmans because we have it at the house. But 1 cup is 240 milliliters. There's 16 servings of this. This is 1 gallon, 3.78 liters. It must be kept refrigerated. There's 90 calories a cup. There's less than 5 milligrams of cholesterol, 1% a cup. 125 milligrams, 5% a cup. 13 grams of carbs, 4% a cup. 12 grams a cup. 8 grams of protein, 16%. 10% vitamin A, 4% vitamin C, 30% calcium, vitamin D, 25%. Ingredients are fat-free milk, vitamin A, palmitate, and vitamin D3. Okay. So the blue on this labeling represents daylight, because the sky is blue and the cows are grazing in daylight, and that's when they're milked usually. The next ingredient, the strawberry syrup, the Tops. Tops is a grocery store in New York State. The packaging, the labeling is pretty cool. It's not bad for being an off-brand label. It's actually quite colorful. This has a lot of childlike features. The colors, the artwork, the design. This bottling or food packaging looks very appealing to kids, especially rather than adults. This is artificially flavored though. Kids would probably like this, but adults do not like this, would not care for this product because it's artificially flavored. The picture is a scoop of vanilla ice cream topped off with a big fat squeeze of the strawberry syrup and garnished off with a fresh ripe strawberry. The background of its pink or dark red or pink red background makes it really appealing to kids too, as well as the design. The net weight is 22 ounces, a pound, 16 ounces, 624 grams. Let's see. The back, so this bottle, a bit scratchy here. The back, nutrition facts at the top, ingredients at the bottom. There's 2 tablespoons, 40 grams a serving. There are 15 servings. There are 30 tablespoons in this entire bottle. 600 grams. There's 100 calories per serving, 50 calories a tablespoon. There's 1,500 calories in the bottle. There's 10 milligrams of sodium per serving, 26 grams of carbs per serving, 9%, 25 grams of sugar. No nutrition. This is purely an empty calorie. The ingredients are high fructose corn syrup, water, sugar, corn syrup. Contains 2% or less of artificial flavor, citric acid, so sodium benzoate, preservative, xanthan gum, and artificial color red 40. Yep, this is artificially colored for the kids. And there's no natural flavoring at all. It's purely 100% artificial. Enough chit chat. Get to it. The first step to making a strawberry milk is to shake the milk, whether it's a gallon, half a gallon, or a quart, or even just a carton, which is a waste of packaging that schools serve sadly in America, for 5 to 10 seconds, 3 seconds at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got that done? Second step, take off the lid. That aside, the third step, measure about 8 ounces of milk. That's good. Alright, put the milk aside. Then, fourth step is measure out the syrup. Before one measures out the syrup in the spoon, let's give this a smell. Wow. It smells like cough syrup. How interesting. It is syrupy, but it's interesting how junk food can smell like cough syrup too. It smells a bit powdery. It smells like powdery medicine. Oh no, it doesn't even have a natural strawberry flavor at all. It smells entirely artificial. It doesn't smell like strawberries at all. It smells like an artificial mixed berry concoction. Quite interesting though. It's not what one would have expected, is it? Enough smelling. All right, we're gonna put some of this in a small spoon. Oh wow, we're gonna put about a tablespoon and a half of this, no more than that. Oh wow, I just made a mess. This is really messy. This isn't. This is barely even syrupy. This is really liquidy. This is literally liquid candy or invert sugar in a bottle with strawberry artificial flavoring. How interesting. Wow. Be right back. Gotta get a paper towel. Yeah, I made a big mess. This might take a while though. Be careful. When making this strawberry milk recipe, be careful because this syrup makes a deadly mess. We're just gonna put just a little bit more. That's plenty. It's got a very dark. It's got a laser red color. It's got either a dark red, a pink red, or laser red color to it. But this is very artificially colored. Be warned. Be aware if kids are drinking this. Do not let them drink this in the middle of the night or when they're around their kids because red dye causes hyperactivity and red dye makes kids bounce off the walls faster than they drink Mountain Dew. Give this a mix. Probably mix this for about 10 to 15 seconds. That's plenty. Be right back. We gotta wipe out more of the mess. Warning: if the strawberry milk makes a mess, get a paper towel, put a little bit of water on it, or get a regular towel and wipe it up. It'll cause stains, and do not make sure it does not hit one's shirt. It can cause devastating stains on it. All right, sorry about that. Gotta wipe the table. Sorry for being off topic, but this syrup is very messy. It doesn't aim properly like chocolate syrup does. It can aim at any direction if one is not paying attention. All right, just a few more wipes, and then we'll get back to the recipe. I'm really sorry for that inconvenience. This is a friendly life lesson to the young ones especially. Everyone has it. Strawberry milk. Several of these brands, such as Nesquik, can be brought to the grocery store. Strawberry milk can also be bought at the grocery store too, like Tops. But they don't have very many brands. Nesquik is one of the few brands that can be found. The Nesquik brand can be found at the convenience stores too. Only several brands have strawberry milk at the store. Oh yeah, Intense Milk also has strawberry milk too. And maybe one other brand. Alright, so it's got a very light pink. It's got a light pink color. It looks like strawberry ice cream too. It smells a bit sweet. It doesn't really smell much like strawberry. It has a little bit of an artificial berry smell to it. The light pink, this recipe probably doesn't work as well with non-fat milk because the non-fat milk is a bit watery. This recipe doesn't go well with watery milk products. An FYI. The strawberry syrup would probably work better though with like ice cream or frozen yogurt. Probably like a more fatty treat like ice cream. And they can also make ice cream with this product. All they need is half and half and strawberry syrup, and it can make this with ice, and they make ice cream. But the strawberry milk though, it kind of has a color of watermelon. The color looks like watermelon or strawberry candy almost, or strawberry watermelon candy. It has a similar color to the strawberry watermelon brisk fruit beverage. It's a bit bubbly up top. It's kind of hard to see in the darkness too. But let's see. Enough chit chat to give this a taste. It tastes a bit sweet. It tastes a little similar to strawberry ice cream, except it tastes much more artificial. It's got somewhat of an artificial berry taste, but it's got kind of a rather weak berry taste. The sweetness slightly overpowers the berry in this too. And the color was there for looks, that's it. This milk recipe would work better with 1% reduced fat or 2% reduced fat or whole milk. But it tastes fine. Overall grade, we'll give it about somewhere between C to a B. Give it maybe a 4 out of 5 or 8 out of 10, whichever rating scale one uses. But the strawberry ice cream tastes a lot better than this beverage. This beverage wasn't as great as one expected, but it'll do as a once in a blue moon treat. With that, got more weather videos to do. There will be several more strawberry milk tutorials today, possibly. Sorry for taking so long. This may be one of the longest milk tutorials one's done. Back to work, young ones. That's all just to say for this video or strawberry milk tutorial. Thank one very much for participating. Hopefully, Mr. Catholic and his friends will do the strawberry milk tutorials too. Do not be afraid to experiment this with other milk alternatives or other syrups. See you on the next video. Peace out. Yeah, this is Mr. Hata signing off. Good night. Yeah.